I want to hear Asmongold's take on the Jewish tunnels. Asmongold, what is the take on the Jewish tunnel situation underneath the synagogue in New York? It's actually not a synagogue as far as I know. It's like a worship center, but I don't think it is a synagogue. What's the deal? What's my guess? Oh, bro, I think that children were being human trafficked and raped in those tunnels. Yes, that's what I think. Yes, I think those were human trafficking sex tunnels. That's what I think was going on. Let's see what Asmongold says about it.
A secret tunnel in New York City synagogue. Yeah, why are there a bunch of like tunnels with like Jews in them in NYC?
Yo, what's up with why are these Jews? Huh? Yo, what's up with that?
New York. What the fuck? No, I didn't even believe this. Look. They got him. Look. What is this? Look at them all. Oh my God. Look at them go. This is crazy. Why did this happen? The tunnel.
So the initial narrative that came out about 12 hours after the tunnel story broke was that these tunnels were built by the Jews during COVID so they could worship in peace and secrecy due to New York City's authoritarian COVID lockdowns. And so you had like an initial wave of like based Republicans that are like, oh yeah, so based. They were doing it to defy the, but then it's like, well, actually, it turns out the tunnels were built 6 months ago. So if the tunnels were built 6 months ago, that doesn't exactly line up with this COVID narrative. I'm not so sure about that.
Tunnels were recently discovered at the Chabad Lodevich World headquarters. Look at this. Why the fuck were they doing this? You need full context. I know. I don't know what the...
Yeah, what's going on down here?
Full context is. It's not yet clear why the tunnels were built or what purpose they serve.
Did you hear the tweets of the guy saying he hears Jews under his floor and everybody called him crazy? Yeah. There was a guy, it was like a year or two ago, and he posted on Twitter, just like random guy, and he said, yo, I keep hearing Jews under my floorboards. I don't know, like, I feel like I'm going fucking crazy. I feel like I feel like there's Jews under my house. And people were calling him anti-Semitic, like, okay, bro, shut the fuck up. You're an anti-Semite. And then he posted, he's like, I told you. And he lives in the area. He's like, I fucking knew it. I told you. There are Jews building tunnels under my house. I fucking told you.
Yeah, look at this. And they're getting down in there? Bro, they're crawling down there? The property's manager called the builders to fix the damaged walls. It's not gonna help. A group of Chabad Lodevich.
So by the way, They dug these tunnels before there was like wood paneling. You know, like here, there's like the paneling covering the tunnels. They built, bro. This looks like a fucking World War II like pillbox. Anyway, so they. This is fucking crazy.
A group of Chabad Lodevich students gathered in the building in an attempt to stop the work.
Do they know? I don't know. They know. Because there was a guy wanting to go out. They know. There was a guy wanting to go out. They want to fix this tonight. We don't do that in America.
Yep. Look at this. Look at this.
This is such bad optics. Like, bro. This is you like seriously? I'm just gonna say this. This is such bad fucking optics for Jews. This is not a good look. Like a Jew crawling out of the sewer of a secret sewer tunnel. This is not a good look.
Yep. Look at this.
Where is he going? And then he comes out and he scurries away. And then he runs away.
What the fuck?
A group of Hasidic Jews were arrested yesterday. Look at this tweet my roommate sent me. The first tweet was back in November.
There are Jews living under my apartment. I hear them. It's like they are digging or something. For the record, I live at ground level and we do not have a basement.
He said, there are Jews living under my apartment. I hear them. It's like they are digging or something. For the record, I live at ground level and we do not have a basement.
It was so they could go to church during COVID? The police officer was 100% correct whenever he said, we don't do that in America.
So this is the narrative. Is that this was the initial narrative that has been debunked? They said that these Jews specifically built this tunnel complex so they could continue to worship during COVID, the authoritarian COVID lockdowns. Well, it has turned out in the last 48 hours that actually the tunnels weren't built until the last 6 months. So the timeline doesn't add up. This is one of the schizo takes that I have read. I don't know if this is entirely true. What I had heard actually is that this group of Jews here at this specific place of worship, this community, these Jews are anti-Israel, anti-Zionist Jews. Okay, these Jews are not actually. It goes even deeper than that. I think that these Jews here specifically believe that their Messiah has already returned, and that the Messiah that they believe, it's sort of like a side cult of Judaism. They think the Messiah has already come, and that their Messiah in New York actually built the third temple, which is a huge component of Jewish prophecy. He built the third temple here at this location in New York, and that this is where it gets kind of schizo, is that other Jews, pro-Israel, pro-Zionist Jews, are not happy with these Jews, and that they ratted them out. That the mainstream Zionist Israeli Jews, they wanted to shut these Jews down because they're sort of like a sect cult. They are blasphemous as far as the other Jews are concerned, and so they ratted them out. Yeah, that's what I have heard, because these Jews here, they've actually been protest, as far as I know, they've been protesting the way that Israel has been conducting themselves over the last 2.5 months with the whole Palestine-Gaza thing. That's what I've heard. I'm not entirely positive. There's something very comical about witnessing a rabbish man emerge from the bowels of the city like some mythical creature. Yeah. Listen. I like, if you were trying to make like an anti-Jew propaganda movie, I'm not sure you could come up with something better than this. Like, this is not a good look. And so obviously, you know, people are latching onto this. It's not a good look. Okay. So Asmongold pretty much gave no take. He just kind of looked at it. One of those crazier than fiction moments. Yeah. I've never seen such desperate damage control. Yeah, there are Jews living under my apartment is not a sentence I was expecting to see.